Did you know that the largest animal on the planet lives under the sea and sinks? How is it possible for a mammal to live entirely in water without gills? What marine creature holds its hands while sleeping so as not to get lost in the current? What marine animal has tusks as long as swords and weighs more than a ton? Are there marine mammals that use tools like stones to feed themselves? What dangers does the secret world of marine mammals face today? Here you'll find more answers than questions. Today we'll dive into the depths of the ocean to discover a fascinating and mysterious realm, the secret world of marine mammals. From majestic whales to charming otters, you'll meet surprising creatures that rule the seas with intelligence, strength, and breathtaking beauty. Prepare for a blue journey, where every sound, every movement, and every story reveals that the ocean is more alive than we imagine. In the depths of the oceans, where sunlight barely touches the abyss and the world passes by in silence, live creatures that defy the imagination. From the icy waters of the Arctic to the tropical reefs of the Caribbean, these creatures tell us stories of adaptation, intelligence, and ancient power. From the vast ocean comes the blue whale, the largest animal that has ever existed. Nothing like a silent titan. Measuring up to 30 meters in length, its heart is the size of a car, and its soul travels hundreds of kilometers underwater. Alongside it, the orca, the apex predator, navigates in family groups called pods, with such keen intelligence that many call it the sea wolf. And let's not forget the charismatic bottlenose dolphin, whose acrobatics and whistles have fascinated humanity. These creatures don't just communicate, they think, play, and recognize their own reflection. Their sonic world is more complex than we can imagine. From the warm, calm waters, Sirenians float like leaves in the wind, the gentle herbivorous giants, manatees and dugongs. They feed on seagrass and rest as peaceful guardians of the coastal ecosystem. Ancient sailors mistook them for sirens, and although their forms are different, there is something magical in their slow gaze and unhurried kindness. But they are in danger. Their slowness is their weakness against the roar of human propellers. On the rocky shores, amidst the tides and foam, we find the pinnipeds, the seals, with their round eyes and enigmatic expressions, the sea lions, which fill the coasts with their barks and leaps, like performers in a natural circus, and the walruses, imposing ice giants with tusks that gleam like ancient swords. These animals live between two worlds, the land, where they rest in noisy colonies, and the water, where they transform into agile swimmers. Further north, among forests of floating kelp, a small creature guards one of the most surprising secrets of the animal kingdom, the sea otter. With its tiny hands and thick fur, it floats on its back, while using stones to open clams, yes, tools in the sea. And while it sleeps, it holds hands with other otters to avoid being swept away by the currents. Isn't it beautiful? And in the frozen reaches of the planet, the polar bear stalks on floating ice floes. Its territory is the Arctic, where silence is total and hunting demands deadly patience. Although it may seem solitary, this giant is part of the delicate marine balance, a balance that is more endangered today than ever, because all of them, from the smallest otter to the colossal whale, face a common threat: humans. Pollution, plastic, underwater noise, climate change, and indiscriminate fishing have invaded their world. Their songs are drowned out by engines, their routes are blocked by ships, their babies die trapped in invisible nets. But there is still time, there is still hope. More and more people are awakening to the beauty of these beings. Every documentary, every photograph, every shared story makes them visible, because what is known is loved, and what is loved is protected. Marine mammals are not just creatures of the ocean. They are living symbols of the grandeur, mystery, and fragility of our blue planet. And as long as their song continues to echo beneath the waves, we can still dream of an ocean teeming with life. And so, navigators of knowledge, our journey through the deep waters of the marine universe ends. Ocean mammals don't just swim, they sing, they nurture, they play, they feel. And they remind us that life is a powerful mystery that deserves to be protected.